10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Dire team pick. Radiant team pick. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Razor.
Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Mirana.
Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Dire team ban.
Aw, come on.
Dire team pick.
Pudge.
Radiant team pick.
Storm Spirit.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Probably have the Storm mid, Razor safe lane, Yang on that Tidehunter off lane, Crystal Maiden and Tusk might be a roaming duo just about. We take a look at both these teams. We'll go around the horn. Super on ig.v on the Disruptor. Dogfights playing the Pudge. Over on the Centaur is going to be in July. Mid is Cicada on the Mirana. And Paparazzi safe lane with the, you guessed it, Jug Arcana. For the side of Vici, Yang on the Tidehunter, Ori on the Storm, and on the Razor, DDC with the Crystal Maiden, HYM on the Tusk. And they're going to be looking to try and get themselves first blood. They walk right into Dogfight. There it is with the Snowball. They get a nice hit on him, but it's only a quick level 1, and he'll be able to get out despite 4 being here for Vici. They didn't get the Crystal Maiden close enough. Not in that Snowball, not in the Frostbite, no kill. Vici, they'll back up. Start to head towards this bounty rune as the horn is ready to sound, ready to go.
The battle begins.
I'll take that.
There it is. Ori picks it up and picks it up. Cicada and Paparazzi, so the safe laners and mids pick up their bounty runes. Should be underway with game 1 as we take a look over up top. Paparazzi here with Super. And then Dogfight's hanging out around mid with Cicada. Across the way is Ori. We take a look over on the side. DDC down low. Gonna be End on the Razor with HYM up against In July on the off lane. Let's see how these lanes go. Going out the last hits, and we're gonna have that stack link just sapping that damage away from In July and striking him pretty hard now at 106 damage. So push In July back just a bit, and he's going to have to use that first tangle of his to keep himself alive. If that happens again, if there's a nice snowball as well as a nice ice shards eventually when this Tusk gets level 2, In July could find himself in a little bit of trouble. Kata over me, Dogfight's just sticking around while Yang's over in the jungle. They've given up this off lane to Paparazzi. Let him free farm and take a look. Ori is here. Down the Storm. Dogfight was sticking around just a little bit. Get something done with Cicada. Dogfights head towards top, but nobody really around for him to go hooking on. He's actually getting spotted up by this ward, but I don't think really any rotation is going to be necessary out on him, as that does leave Cicada vulnerable towards mid. And coming over is HYM. They might be looking for a nice snowball. Well, the shards, if they can get Storm Spirit close enough, they might be able to get a kill on Cicada, get this first blood. Dogfights are going to look for the arrow. Splits the seams of H1 and Ori. With that, they'll back off. Dogfight's not going to look for a hook, but had they hit the arrow, they'll bounce. And meanwhile, Dogfights doesn't even have hook. It has rock.
Out of my way! We say no.
Paparazzi up top, 20 and 6, just continuing to farm away, looking for those phase boots. It's kind of going to heal up at the shrine. Over here is Super just defending Paparazzi, but really you could put Super maybe mid or even down low. Level 3 hasn't skilled anything past Thunderstrike. Now, is there a hook for Dogfights? There is. Turn low again, and 24-13. Keeping up with this jug here with DDC. Take a look over it in July. It's level 3. And our town for the Tranquils next. No real aggression from either side. 4 minutes into this game, look first blood. And it's just kind of turning out to be one of those games where they're a little bit slow in the early goings. Looking for a quick first to 10 kills, and you're not going to find it here. Because hell, we don't even have one.
Denied!
So over mid, Ori does have this double edge. If they could get the Tusk over, meanwhile with the DDC, there's the hook, and it could be first blood, but now there's the snowball to save him. Could go the other way. Vici, they turn that around. DDC only has 27 health, and they get the snowball over from HYM. They end up getting first blood for themselves. Not even a deny from this Pudge, which I thought we were going to see classic Pudge deny. And now Ori with that Thunder Strike, they do have Glimpse and Kinetic Field. So Ori, not level 6, found himself in a lot of trouble. Kind of knows he's dead. And Cicada will get one right back, but he immediately gets the hook on HYM. So they might be able to find another kill. There's the arrow hitting from Cicada. And just like that, it's 2-1 IG Vitality. 2-1 for IG Vitality. We get 3 kills coming in this 5th minute. Now we just take a look up again. Paparazzi looking for that level 6. Has those phase boots ready to go and might look to make him move on Yang if he does have anybody rotate from his team. But it looks as though ig.v, they might be looking to rotate bottom. They've got Super down here as well as in July. He's staying still right now. Dogfight, he gets the hook on, and there's the hook stop to follow it up. The kinetic field is there to lock down, and they get the double edge, and in July extends the lead to 3-1 for IG Vitality.
This'll come in handy.
So now 3-1 for ig.v. Themselves up a 500 net worth lead. Still farming away is Paparazzi.
The prize is
Not really
mine.
bothered at all.
Stupendous!
So this PA was track looking thing up here is Jug Paparazzi. Take a look, the Tide's farming pretty well. Meanwhile, down low, they're going to lose DDC again with Super and Dogfight running around. They're looking for something to end. They get the stand out. Plasma Field hits on the edge. They get the Ice Shards coming in from HYM. So they lock down Super and do get that kill. The Storm is popped by End. Maybe not too worth it as they only got that one kill, and it was really Plasma Field as well as the Ice Shards that locked him down enough. Should deter in July in this off lane. Probably any gank coming forward for the next couple of seconds. Top of the CS right now is Jug. He sits top of the net worth, followed by that Razor. Well, Treads looking for the Dragon Lance, and now coming over is DDC and Yang. They do have the Ravage. They're trying to go in on in July, and he'll be hooked back by dogfights towards safety.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom
Barrage
tower
and
is under
TP's down low. They're looking to get a hook and maybe Blade Fury. They're going to try and bait in July. It's the team of Vici. A couple of them are down here. They do have Ravage July of the Storm for 2 more seconds, so that'll be back up. Vici, in my honest opinion. So in July, he's kind of baited himself forward. The rest of his team now wrapping around. Yang notices it. There's the hook. He might be forced to use that Ravage, but knows he's already dead. There's the Stampede. They're looking for more. Arrow's going to miss. And he's got that static look, but with the hoof stomp, the double edge. And Paparazzi there with the Blade Fury to be 2 more kills going the way of Paparazzi and the side of ig.v.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
July and Paparazzi, they'll continue to push and extend this lead to about 1,500. So back into the static storm is Ori. Ori's in trouble. Here comes Dogfight, gets the hook, and with the rot, not gonna get the kill. He survives just barely with 22 health. Ori somehow keeps himself up, backs up all the way to the shrine. Static Storm, no Dismember, only level 4 on this Hudge. Dogfights don't get the lockdown necessary to finish off Ori on the Storm Spirit.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Still have this Ravage if Vici look to make a move. Meanwhile, over mid is Super. Level 3 on that Glimpse, so he's got quite some range on it. Gonna lock down a couple of these heroes, and Vici does need Static Storm to get Ori. And even with, have enough there. So in July, he's got those Tranquils looking for the Blink Dagger next, trying to get that initiation with the Blink Hoof Stomp. We'll go over mid is Moronic. Going for the Ag is Cicada already, and then over on Jug. Looking for the Yash. Take a look at the other side of Power Treads, and now looking for that Bloodstone is Ori. Is farming okay, sitting behind the Rana, now 4th on the list, so pretty much even. At least 4 top heroes on the network. The game is as even as it seems.
Thanks.
Really, I think ig.v be a bit more aggressive, are going to be waiting for that Blink Dagger out on in July. Static comes out on end, but now take a look over at ig.v. Super Cicada and Dogfights, they're coming over with the smoke. No Dismember for this push, but it could be able to find a hook out on DDC. And there it is. A great hook out on DDC. The Starstorm follows. Now up 6 punch. They get the Static Storm inside of the storm. There's the Ravage, but that is avoided. Juggernaut with the Omni Slash. So they get another kill. They get 4 dead. Coming in Ori to try and clean it up. Paparazzi very low, still surviving. They falling on forward, but Ori, he is now for it as Dogfights. He's going to deny himself, but with the double edge coming out from in July, and it ends up being a 5-man team-wide DDC. He steps right into an arrow, a hook stomp, a double edge, and he feeds once again. Uh-oh, in July, he's got to run. TP coming over from him. There's the Plasma Field, not going to hit on anybody. They TP and walk out successfully for ig.v. While that whole exchange was happening, ig.v do in fact win the first 10 kills. ig.v extend that lead to about 4,000. Paparazzi now with that Dasha heading toward the Manta style, and in July he's got that Blink Dagger finished already.
This'll come in handy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Actually coming over, Moonlight Shadow. Dogfight's nearby. Let's push HYM back. They have the vision. The hook's gonna miss. IG.v don't find anything out of this Moonlight Shadow, as well as the two-man rotation by IG.v. While the Stampede down low, July and Cicada trying to find a kill on end. The Plasma Field sends in July back. He will get salved to heal himself up to about 300. Now it looks as though Cicada's going to be the one in a bit of trouble. There's the snowball forward, but there's the big hook stop. Double edge in July with the with the double kill. HYM trying to finish him off. It's getting very hard. And there is a double edge to get himself that triple kill. He comes back in, blink, hoof stomp, and there's the taunt with the TP out with just under 100 health. That is quite the centaur, as he has already found himself 6-0-5, and top 3 net worth are all, at this point, IG.vitality members.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Super coming over towards Yang. We'll spot him out. They do have dogfights around the bend. Let's see if they go for the hook or anything of it. DDC nearby. There's the Gusha. Now there's the Crystal Nova. The hook of dogfights will stop that aggression. And actually, this Tide Hunter has a blink. So this farm not too bad, as they have blink with Ravage up in a belt.
Radiant's top tower is under
Pop
attack.
the tier top to push the tier 1 for first tower, despite being up team 3.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Paparazzi, they do get that tier 1 and waiting in the trees. Super slow and spotted could find himself in a glimpse kinetic field. Static Storm in July comes on over to grab that Hood of the Divines. Hood of Divines, not the Divines, and there's the hook stomp as well as the double edge Static Storm. No, they look to turn this around. He's going to get hit by that walrus punch. Oh, big hook comes out onto Razor. They get the kill with the Omni, but Ori very low. The Ravage flies through, but IG.vitality, they are still alive in July, will finally fall. And now let's see if Vici can start to turn it around, but DDC's dead. IG.vitality, they take the bitter of that fight, 2-1, losing in July on the Centaur, but gaining kill on both End and DDC.
Radiant structures are fortified.
So with that, Paparazzi will look to take another tier 1, this time down low. They found themselves a 6,000 lead. Is a ward here for Vici. Does spot
Radiant's
super
middle
and
tower
dogfights
is under
coming
attack.
around the bend.
Radiant
To be
structures are
careful.
fortified.
Vici, they're very susceptible to these kills right now that IG.vitality is throwing their way. And by kills, I mean aggression. The blink,
Radiant's
the
bottom tower
hoof stomp
under
is there,
attack.
and then you follow that up with a hook dismember. IG.vitality, just like that, can take out any hero in the book.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
They look towards this tier 2. They have that healing or just healing Paparazzi back towards full.
Top tower
Being
is under
easy
attack.
tier 2, they do glyph it up, but again, no real rotation out from Vici.
Many thanks.
Spoiled that shot.
Coming back over is all 5 of
Dire's
IG
top
towards
tower
this
is
mid
under
lane. Let's
attack.
see if they push these creeps and look for another tier 2. They are
Dire's
going to
top
try and
tower is
force over the hand of Vici. As IG.vitality, they're far in front of 14. All right, that's 4-17.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Start taking this tier 2 paparazzi lock and ice shard, but again, he does not care up this much. Take the tier 2, they retreat. And with that, IG.vitality keep their advantage, they'll back up, they'll some more, extend them.
Shadows take us.
7,500 net worth for IG.vitality, and it's only gonna grow. Got this Moonlight Shadow from ig.v. They're looking to make a big move, and they are heading bottom towards Ori. They're gonna walk up to him, get the disconnect. They're gonna try and line it up with ig.v. The hook stomp, the double edge hook, and there's a kill. And there's the stampede forward. They get the glimpse back. EDC, he's in a bit of trouble. He'll die.
Another put down.
Now 4-19 in favor of ig.v. They didn't even have the jug there at all. But ig.v, they continue to just snowball past this VG squad right now. And it is all uphill battle climb for VG. Cicada doing very well. He's got that Ags and has enough for the Blink Dagger. Dogfight 2 had quite the game at 3-2 and 13. Yes, 19 minutes in, 13 assists. Guy is doing great with this HUD despite only having a 4,000 net worth. And then top 3 of the net worth is Paparazzi on the Jug, Cicada on the Mirana, and then Angel Eye on the Centaur. Yes, you heard that right. All 3 cores of IG.vitality sit up top. He's able to farm and push his Angel Eye. Really with no worries. A hard target to kill. You gotta feel bad for this Crystal Maiden. 1,500 net worth. Very tiny GPM.
Then
coming in is super. There's the Moonlight Shadow, but they're already going to be spotted. They should be able to get a glimpse out of this and at least find themselves one kill. There's the Ice Shards, and there's the Quixon back into his own Ice Shards, and he avoids the arrow with a nice snowball. That'll throw him into the fray of IG.vitality. Tries to use that shrine, and that's not helping anybody. Now 4-20. Where are you, chat? 4-20.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Perfect memes. Oh, floats. So there's that long distance arrow as they're heading towards Roche on ig.v. Pretty easy, uncontested Roche. If VG are going to go for it, that'll be their last ditch effort. And there it is. There's the scan. So they aren't even trying to make a move at it. There's the Shards, Paparazzi, and Angel Eye split up. They do have Blink as well as the Ravage, but they need no one to go for. They're looking to pick off Paparazzi. There's another Shard. There's the Static Storm. No Ravage gonna come out from this Tide Hunter as he immediately blinks into that Static Storm. 2 are already dead and got that Static tank. And the Aegis goes the way of Ori. They also get the kill on Roche. So they do end up being able to steal it. They've already lost 3 heroes and will be the next one to die. Ori gets away with his life as well as the Aegis. But despite losing the Roche and the Aegis, ig.v, they come out ahead. So very good play by ig.v. Super solid play by the man Super. And they already look towards the tier 3, 21 minutes in.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
So to get this tier 3, they'll sit back, go towards the shrine. Why not? It's an easy extra goal. Again, nothing really stopping ig.v at this moment in time. They have the Aegis still out on Ori, but this creep wave pushing forward. Break the smoke on it. They end up losing their shrine. They do back off ig.v. over mid is super with this Aegis unit.
Dire's
Spot
top tower
Ori.
is under attack.
There's the rules and static storm. So Ori locked up, but from IGV, there it is. Stampede the blink, the hook, stop the hook. That hit from Dogfight still gets the kill. TCC trying to get a good ulti off with the Ravage's full length. So they do get in July, and now they're looking for more. They've picked up Cooper, who gets saved by Dogfights. Almost. And gets yet another kill. So IGV, they're the ones who are on the retreat, but Deep are both Yang as well as can. They avoid that arrow, but it goes right into the Razor. Only 3 heroes alive for IGV, and they do have Omni Slash, but they're not going to continue to go in. And Vici or IG. So there's an arrow out on Ori. Still has that Aegis. Now with the Bloodstone at 14 charges, they look okay. You know, they're starting to sustain. Down 10,000 net worth, but sustain is sustain. From the sustain, you come on back. Get yourself back into the game. You climb out to this 10,000 net worth deficit. And you look to make a game out of this.
Radiant's top
He's coming over with the smoke. They come on for Paparazzi, who's going to use that Blade Fury. There's the static drone. Kinetic kill to stop them coming in. The Link is out on Super. They get the kill, but the Omni Slash bouncing around on Vici. It'll get everybody low. Ori low as well. He'll finally get his Aegis pop, trying to TP out his Yang. He will do so. Now entering a whole bunch of trouble. Can they get the kill? No! And in July, he might be a victim of Ori, as he'll be able to pull lightning out. So it's a 2 for 2, but when you lose in July, that's not too great. Now the arrow does hit on Ori, but it's very short range, and Starstorm not going to follow up on Ori as he gets the ball lightning out. IG.vitality, they need to be careful. They're letting Vici back into this game. Whether they realize it or not, a kill for Ori on in July is a solid kill. They'll take, but now Paparazzi over here with the diffuser way to slow down, and static link up with the arrow with the blade here. I don't care who you're linked to, anything to save your life. Your mother, anything, your umbilical cord. There's the Moonlight Shadow, Diffusal Blade, Arrow, Hook, Starstorm, dead is HYM.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
2 kills go for IGV. They'll look to push this last outer tower up top and just continue to make trouble for Vici.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Tower's gone. We're gonna look to take this shrine here too, as Roche is back up in 3.5 minutes. I'll be able to secure this Roche pit. Don't really want to fight again, they just want the Aegis. By taking out this shrine, they almost guarantee it.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Stupendous!
In for Roche, IGV though back up, going for the E-Blade out on Mirana. Take a look over at Paparazzi. Sakata's got a good thing going, and so does Paparazzi, looking for the sky. He's got Phase Boost, Diffusal, Blink, Manta, so doing very well. Top of the net worth at 14,500. Next up, by 3,000 down, is Ori, who's got 16 charges on that Bloodstone. So, you know, he can start to be a devastating blow towards IG.vitality. He's been able to get a couple of kills, get in and out. He is 3-3-3. $29,900 for IG.vitality. Net worth heading towards that 20,000 range. July. He'll get hit by those ice shards, but really, no need to worry.
Spoil that shot.
Vitality, they're just starting to come around on Vici, but there it is with the link up on Centaur. There's the Moonlight Shadow, the snowball puts very deep. There's the hook stop with Paparazzi hitting with 8-8 command. The Stampede to fly on forward and unset and dead to Cicada. Dead, no buyback. DDC get out alive as Paparazzi, instead of going for the kill, goes for the
Radiant's
bounty.
middle barracks are under attack.
So they'll get their first set of racks, they get the melee, they get the range, and really IG.vitality should look for more. No Razor for 40 seconds, this could just be it. 28 minutes in, just about 29, and they're hanging on by a thread. So Blink in with the Ravage, gets the lockdown, and might be able to find themselves a kill. The Flawless Punch doesn't pop. Paparazzi, so Ori finds one. The Blade now out from Dogfight, and trying to back off. Here comes the arrow. Hook's not gonna miss. Rules up is Ori. Yang getting low. There's the hook to finish him off. No Paparazzi needed, and the gem is out on the table. I mean, he's a hard one to kill. Comes back his end despite having that Iron Storm. ig.v, they'll look to go in again. There's no reason not to. They seem pretty confident. No Ravage to stop him. There's the Hoof Stomp, gets hit by that Frostbite, backed up by the hook of Dogfights, and the guard short of keeping him locked in. So Blink, Hoof Stomp, double Starstorm, DDC just obliterated, and there's the gem. Now the Dismember out on the cusp HYM. He'll get struck down by Cicada, and Vici, they're looking to at least try and hold. Tide Hunter back up, but no Ravage for him, and now so is Paparazzi. Hook Stomp, hook, the Dogfight leaves the Kinetic Field on the sledge from Paparazzi, and them another. Only 3 are alive on Vici, and with the Eye of the Storm trying to do something. And coming in is Ori, got that BKB, just trying to sit around, get a kill on Cicada, not gonna find it, it's released out, but there's the hook. And now, just like that, without Ori getting any kills with that BKB, it's just called GG. Vitality just... I mean, is there a word for